Hello, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Hello, so I wanted to come on here real quick today and talk to you about a hot mess that Miss Demi Lovato created. Now, if you're a bit confused, let me fill you in. So on Saturday, Demi took to her Instagram to call out the Bigg Chill. And before we read what she said, first, if you don't know what the Bigg Chill is, well, it is an LA-based frozen yogurt shop, and it is a store that provides a variety of products that cater to people with special dietary needs. If you actually go on their website, they actually talk about that. Now, Miss Demi Lovato, who was probably bored when she wrote this, let's be honest, saw it differently. She took to her Instagram and wrote, finding it extremely hard to order froyo from the Bigg Chill official when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies, other diet food, before you get to the counter. Do better, please. Hashtag diet culture vulture. Now, then she went on to say, so I think I'm gonna have to make that hashtag a thing. I'll be calling harmful messaging from brands or companies that perpetuate a society that not only enables but praises disordered eating. Hashtag diet culture vulture. Now, the funny part is whoever was running the Instagram account that day for the Bigg Chill was not having it. She decided, no, Miss Demi Lovato, not today with this BS, and wrote back, we are not diet vultures. We cater to all of our customers' needs for the past 36 years. We are sorry you found this offensive. Of course, Demi, at this point, was clearly not satisfied with their response. So she decides to start bashing their service. So she responded, not just that the service was terrible, so rude, the whole experience was triggering and awful. You can carry things for other people while also caring for another percentage of your customers who struggle daily to even step foot in your store. You can find a way to provide an inviting environment for all people with different needs, including eating disorders. One of the deadliest mental illnesses, only second to opioids, overdoses. Don't make excuses, just do better. And that's what she wrote at the bottom. She wrote, since y'all want to keep this going, at the Bigg Chill official. And honestly, at this point, it made Demi look bad. It did not make the Bigg Chill look bad. It showed her character and who she is as a person, that if she doesn't like the response, she'll go on to bash their service and bash everything about them. And it did not end there as well. I wish it did. But then Demi decided that she also wanted to get in the last word, which again, I don't understand. She then went on to say, I was thinking maybe it will help if you make it more clear that the sugar-free options and vegan options are for that. Labeling the snacks for celiac or diabetes or vegans, when it's not super clear, the messaging gets confusing, and being in LA, it's really hard to distinguish diet culture versus health needs. I think clearer messaging would be more beneficial for everyone. You aren't wrong for catering to many different needs, but it's about not excluding one demographic to cater to others. And she wrote, keeping this transparent even though I'm done. Now, the problem here, I see, is she says that she wants it to not exclude one demographic, and she wants it to cater to many different people and not exclude anyone. But, I mean, if you actually think about it, like, for her to say it should be labeled, oh, celiac disease, oh, diabetes, that is taking out one demographic and, labeling them. And on top of that, imagine you have diabetes or you have celiac disease. Now you have to go into a store and be, like, excluded in some sort of, like, just one section of the store. And then now you have to, like, buy something that's written, oh, for diabetes patients only. And that is excluding. That is very, like, she's not thinking about that in the right way. The company also took to their Instagram to post this, saying a screenshot of what Demi said and saying that we carry items for diabetes, celiac disease, vegan, and of course have many, many indulgent items as well. And a lot of people were saying Demi was more pissed about the packaging when it's because it was written guilt-free cookies rather than them selling sugar-free options. And I would ask Demi, what? Like, what is your problem with healthy eating? Just because something markets as guilt-free, it does not mean it's trying to market to an eating disorder. It could be marketing for healthy eating, as in, oh, if you eat this, you're guilt free, as in, you are trying to live a better life, live a healthier life where you do not end up with serious diseases in the future. And that is not trying to market to an eating disorder, that is trying to market to healthy eating where you feel guilt free because you ate something healthier. So I want to say a few other things before I end this video. I think Demi was extremely ignorant. Number one, she forgot to take into consideration the countless other reasons besides dieting that someone might have to have sugar-free options like diabetic people or those at risk of heart disease, those who are pre-diabetic, and a lot more. Not everything is about her, and she honestly needs a reality check. The second thing is the world can't bend over and adjust around her triggers. Her triggers, as harsh as it sounds, should be her responsibility to work through in therapy. And in the meantime, she can adjust her life around it rather than expect the world to adjust around hers. This is a clear case of self entitlement. Imagine telling stores to stop displaying small sizes or small size apparel because it triggers you and it's on the way to a larger size. Like, that makes no sense to me. And third of all, for her to call out a semi small business in the midst of a pandemic when small businesses have been closing left and right is just irresponsible for someone with her large platform. She could have easily messaged them privately and offered her suggestions. She has over 100 million followers on Instagram, and the store has like what 3,000 followers. So to send her millions of followers to attack a business and to post it is straight up bullying, like, and it's selfish. I'm honestly glad people held her accountable this time and didn't engage in her smear campaign. I saw a lot of people actually go onto the Instagram of Bigg Chill and show their support. They had 3,000 followers, and now they have like more than like 7,000, which is like freaking crazy. And yeah, I'm glad logic was won in this case, and I honestly hope Demi learns from this experience, although I'm doubtful because she has been in on countless controversies similar to this in the past, so it doesn't come as a shock to me. At this point, I honestly hope she brings in someone to start managing her social media, as this is honestly starting to affect her brand. She is super talented, but she is the most self entitled person ever, and she says the most self entitled things at times. Whether it is on purpose or not, I'm not really sure. But yeah, engaging in situations like this will not help her grow as a person and will not help her in the long time. But I hope this will help her grow, actually. I really hope this will change her somehow, but only time will tell. So anyway, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm missing anything, and let me know your views regarding this matter. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for a new video.